Have you ever wondered why you're more likely to catch a cold right before finals, or why some people seem to stay sick longer when they're overwhelmed? That's not just in your head, it's in your immune system. Welcome to EQBloom, where we break down the science behind how your emotions impact your physical health. In this video, we're diving into how stress, something we all experience, can actually weaken your body's natural defense system. Today you'll learn about how your brain processes stress, how it communicates with your immune system, why chronic stress can lead to more illness, and how to reverse that effect using mind-body techniques backed by science. By the end, you'll understand why stress isn't just about mental strain, it's a full body response. Let's get into it. When something stressful happens, maybe you get a bad grade, argue with a friend, or feel pressure to meet expectations, your brain lights up, specifically your amygdala, the emotional alarm center of the brain. Detects that stress and immediately activates your hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is like your body's command center. It sends signals to your adrenaline glands, which sit on top of your kidneys. The glands then release cortisol and adrenaline, your main stress hormones. This all happens in a split second. Your heart rate increases, your breathing quickens, your muscles tense. This is called the flight or fight response. And it's useful in short bursts. But here's why it matters. While this helps you react quickly to danger, it also sets off a chain reaction in your immune system, and not in a good way, especially if it stays on too long. Cortisol isn't all bad. In small doses, it helps reduce inflammation and regulate important immune functions. It's like a natural anti-inflammatory, preventing your immune system from overreacting. But when stress doesn't go away, when it becomes chronic, cortisol levels remain elevated, and that's when the problems start. Prolonged high cortisol suppresses white blood cell production, particularly T cells, which are your body's front line against viruses. It also reduces the efficiency of cytokines, the chemical messengers that coordinate your immune response. In simple terms, your immune system is being told to stand down, even when it should be fighting. This leaves you more vulnerable to everyday viruses, slower to heal from injuries, and less responsive to vaccines. Over time, the stress response rewires how your immune system functions. It's like leaving a security system disarmed while threats are at the door. You've probably noticed it. Stressful times often lead to sniffles, fatigue, or even a full-on cold. That's no coincidence. Stress weakens the body's ability to respond effectively to pathogens. Multiple studies have shown that people under high physiological stress are more likely to catch the common cold and flu, and they recover more slowly. In fact, one study exposed volunteers to a cold virus, and those with higher stress levels were twice as likely to get sick. Stress also increases inflammation throughout the body. When your immune system is misfiring, it sometimes attacks healthy tissue or overreacts to small threats, causing fatigue, headaches, and digestive issues. And even more alarmingly, people under chronic stress have shown poor responses to vaccines, making preventive care less effective. If stress is constant and unmanaged, it doesn't just cause a few colds. It sets the stage for more serious issues. One of the biggest is chronic fatigue syndrome, where your body feels constantly drained and struggles to bounce back. Another is increased susceptibility to autoimmune diseases, where your immune system mistakenly attacks your own healthy cells. You might also experience more frequent infections, sinus infections, UTIs, and skin conditions, because your immune surveillance is weakened. This prolonged immune suppression has even been linked to diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular issues, and certain cancers. In short, the longer you stay in a state of stress, the more vulnerable your body becomes. Your immune system isn't just affected by germs, it's deeply influenced by your emotional state. Here's the good news. Just as your emotions can weaken your immune system, they can also strengthen it. Activities like meditation, breathwork, and even 10-minute nature walks have been shown to lower cortisol levels and rebalance the immune response. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is one of the most powerful immune boosters out there. Journaling about your emotions, talking to someone you trust, or practicing gratitude can all increase your emotional intelligence, which is directly linked to better stress regulation. And let's not forget movement. Light exercise like yoga or walking helps your body process stress hormones and supports a healthy immune function. By practicing daily habits that calm your mind, you're not just helping your mental health, you're actively protecting your physical health too. This is EQBloom, where science meets self-awareness. We believe emotional intelligence is a health skill, not just a soft skill. By understanding how your emotions affect your biology, you can take real steps toward living healthier and more resilient. If you found this helpful, subscribe and share it with someone who might be dealing with stress right now. The next video will explore how anxiety affects your gut and why your stomach might be reacting to your stress before your brain does. Thanks for watching, and remember, healing starts with awareness.